Top 5 best foods that reverse kidney damage and improve GFR. The most dangerous threat to your health is the one you never see coming. It doesn't announce itself with sudden pain, but works quietly in the background, compromising your body's vital filters year after year until the damage is severe. Consider this staggering fact from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Over 37 million American adults are living with chronic kidney disease right now, yet as many as 9 out of every 10 have no idea. For years, this condition was presented as a relentless, one-way decline. However, a wave of definitive research, validated by institutions like the National Kidney Foundation, now confirms that specific dietary choices can dramatically alter that course. The food on your plate can either fuel the damage or arm your body to protect its most critical functions. Today, we cut through the noise to bring you 5 of those powerhouse foods, starting with one that is likely in your kitchen right now. So, where do we start on this journey to reclaim your health? We begin with something simple, delicious, and profoundly powerful. Our first food isn't some exotic, hard-to-find ingredient. It's likely in your local grocery store right now. We're talking about blueberries. Think of these little blue gems as your body's personal antioxidant shield. To understand why that's so important, let's use a simple analogy. Imagine a piece of metal left out in the rain. Over time, it develops rust, a process called oxidation. A similar process, known as oxidative stress, happens inside our bodies every single day. It's a natural result of living, breathing, and turning food into energy. This process creates unstable molecules that can damage our cells, much like rust damages metal. This is where blueberries enter the picture as tiny, potent warriors. They are packed with antioxidants, which are natural compounds that neutralize these damaging molecules. They essentially act like a protective coating, stopping the rust before it can even start. This isn't just a quaint idea, it's backed by solid science. Major health bodies, including the National Kidney Foundation, recommend blueberries as one of the best foods to help reverse kidney damage and improve GFR. They specifically highlight them as a top choice for promoting kidney health precisely because of their low potassium and high antioxidant content. They help protect our vital organs from cellular stress and inflammation. So you have these tiny warriors fighting on your behalf, safeguarding your body from the inside out. They are defending your cells, protecting your organs, and helping to keep your internal systems running smoothly. The best part is how easy it is to deploy them. You don't need complicated recipes or a drastic change in your habits. Start by adding a handful to your morning oatmeal or yogurt. Blend them into a smoothie for a quick and refreshing boost. Pack a small container to snack on during the day, replacing a less healthy choice. You could even toss them into a salad for a surprising burst of sweetness. The goal is to make it effortless. By simply adding 1 small serving of blueberries to your daily routine, you've taken a significant, concrete step. You've activated your antioxidant shield. Now that you've activated your body's antioxidant shield, the next step is to go on the offensive. We need to actively put out the internal fires that cause long-term damage. Before we move on to our second powerhouse food, take a moment to subscribe. That way, you'll always have the latest science-backed kidney health strategies right at your fingertips. Then, help me make this content better for you. Comment with the word helpful if it's helpful, or with the word improve if you have suggestions. Your feedback is essential. All right, let's talk about extinguishing inflammation. Our second food is a true heavyweight in the world of nutrition: salmon. If blueberries are your shield, think of salmon as your body's specialized inflammation firefighting crew. Its primary mission is to combat chronic inflammation. This isn't the temporary, helpful inflammation you get from a cut, but a low-grade, persistent fire inside your body that can contribute to everything from achy joints to serious organ damage over time. Salmon's power comes from its incredibly rich content of omega-3 fatty acids. These are essential fats that our bodies need but cannot produce efficiently on their own. They work directly at the cellular level to resolve inflammation. The scientific evidence for this is overwhelming. In fact, a landmark 2024 study published in the BMJ confirmed that a consistent intake of omega-3s is directly linked to reducing the key chemical markers of inflammation in the body. This means you are actively cooling down your system and protecting it from stress. However, here is a crucial mistake to avoid, one that can make all the difference. When you're at the store, you must choose wild-caught salmon over farmed salmon. This is not a minor detail. Wild salmon develops its high omega-3 levels from its natural diet of algae and smaller fish. Farmed salmon, on the other hand, is often raised on a diet containing corn and soy, which are higher in omega-6 fats. An imbalance of too much omega-6 can actually promote inflammation, defeating the entire purpose. Choosing farmed salmon is like sending firefighters to a blaze with a leaky hose. So aim to incorporate a 4 to 6 ounce serving of wild-caught salmon into your meals twice a week. Whether you bake, grill, or pan-sear it, you're delivering a potent dose of inflammation-fighting power exactly where your body needs it most. We've shielded our cells with antioxidants and fought inflammation with omega-3s. Now we must tackle one of the most critical challenges in managing kidney health: finding foods that deliver powerful nutrients without overloading the system with potassium. This is a delicate balance, but our next food masters it perfectly. We're adding red bell peppers to our plan. Think of these vibrant vegetables as a low-potassium powerhouse. For anyone managing kidney function, high-potassium foods can be dangerous because compromised kidneys struggle to filter out the excess. Red bell peppers offer the perfect solution. They are incredibly low in potassium, but exceptionally high in vital nutrients, making them one of the safest and most beneficial vegetables you can eat. Think of them as colorful bodyguards for your health. Reputable health sources like Healthline consistently recommend them for kidney-friendly diets for this very reason. But their benefits don't stop at being low in potassium. They are also packed with vitamins A, C, and B6. Vitamin C, in particular, is a potent antioxidant, which means these peppers work alongside the blueberries we talked about, reinforcing your body's cellular shield. They are a fantastic way to add flavor, satisfying crunch and color to your meals without any of the mineral risk. And if this information is providing you with clarity and hope, please take a moment to press the like button. It's a small click, but it signals that this content is valuable. That simple act can help this video reach someone else who is feeling lost and searching for ways to manage their health. You can enjoy red bell peppers in so many ways. Slice them up and eat them raw with a healthy dip. Roast them to bring out their incredible sweetness, or dice them into your morning omelette or a fresh salad. By adding these to your diet, you're loading up on vibrant flavor and powerful protection, all while keeping your kidneys safe. We've covered shielding your cells, fighting inflammation, and loading up on nutrients without the risk of high potassium. Each step builds on the last. Now we're going to introduce a new layer of support, actively helping your body manage waste and easing the direct burden on your kidneys. This moves us from protection to assistance, giving your body a tool to help with its most fundamental cleaning processes. For this task, we turn to the incredibly versatile and humble cauliflower. While it may look simple, cauliflower is our plan's gentle detoxifier. When we hear the word detox, we often think of harsh cleanses. That is not what this is about. This is about providing gentle, consistent support to your body's natural filtration systems, primarily your liver and kidneys. These organs work tirelessly to process and remove waste products from your blood. Here's a helpful way to visualize it. Think of cauliflower as a soft, gentle scrub brush for your internal systems. It is rich in unique compounds, particularly sulforaphane and indoles. These compounds don't directly flush the kidneys. Instead, they support the liver, which is the body's first line of defense against toxins. By helping the liver neutralize harmful substances more efficiently, cauliflower effectively reduces the amount of waste that your kidneys are later required to filter. This lessens their overall workload, which is profoundly beneficial when they are already under stress. It's a smart and supportive strategy. This is precisely why the National Kidney Foundation consistently lists cauliflower as a top superfood for kidney health. Their guidelines highlight its powerful combination of being low in potassium, phosphorus, and sodium, while also being an excellent source of fiber and vitamin C. It provides a wealth of benefits without adding strain. This expert endorsement confirms its role as a safe and effective food for protecting your renal health. Best of all, its mild flavor means it can be used in countless ways. You can steam it and serve it as a simple side, mash it as a delicious low-carb substitute for potatoes, or break it down into rice for a healthy grain alternative. Roasting it with a touch of olive oil and herbs brings out a wonderful, nutty flavor. Adding cauliflower to your diet is an easy, powerful way to help your body keep itself clean from the inside out. We have now assembled a powerful team of foods to shield, cool, manage, and gently cleanse your system. For our fifth and final food, we're going to address one of the biggest and most practical challenges of a kidney-friendly diet: how to create deep, satisfying flavor without relying on salt. Excess sodium is a primary adversary of kidney health, forcing them to work harder and raising blood pressure. Our final food solves this problem beautifully. Our flavorful protector and the final powerhouse on our list is garlic. For thousands of years, this potent bulb has been revered not just for its incredible taste, but for its medicinal properties. It serves a unique dual role in this plan. It actively protects your body's cells while simultaneously protecting your meals from blandness, allowing you to dramatically reduce your salt intake. First, let's talk about its protective power. Garlic contains a remarkable compound called allicin, which is released when it's crushed or chopped. This compound is a potent antioxidant and anti-inflammatory agent, meaning garlic joins forces with the blueberries and salmon we discussed earlier to defend your body from cellular stress. Its benefits are not just folk wisdom, they're backed by research. A 2017 study in the Journal of Nephrology, for instance, highlighted how garlic's compounds can help shield kidney tissue from oxidative damage, providing a direct protective effect. Now, for its second and perhaps most practical benefit, garlic is the ultimate healthy replacement for salt. Its pungent, savory flavor is so powerful that it can completely transform a dish, making the absence of salt barely noticeable. When you make garlic the star of your seasoning, you satisfy your taste buds without harming your kidneys. This is a critical strategy. By slashing your sodium intake, you reduce fluid retention, help manage blood pressure, and take immense strain off your body's filtration system. Using it is simple. Add freshly minced garlic to sauces, soups, and vegetable dishes. Keep garlic powder on hand and use it as your go-to seasoning for meats and roasted vegetables. By using garlic to replace salt, you not only make your meals more flavorful, you also protect kidney function, lower blood pressure, and support your GFR. It's the perfect way to make healthy eating both enjoyable and effective. We've now identified 5 powerful foods to shield, cool, nourish, cleanse, and flavor your way to better kidney health. But knowing what to eat is only half the battle. To truly take control, you need to understand why these specific foods matter so deeply. This brings us to the master key of kidney health, a number we've mentioned but will now fully unpack: your GFR. GFR stands for glomerular filtration rate. While the name sounds complex, the concept is quite simple. It is the single best measure of how well your kidneys are performing their primary job, cleaning your blood. To make this crystal clear, let's use a powerful analogy. Imagine you're making coffee. Your kidneys contain millions of tiny, delicate filters called glomeruli. When healthy, they function like a brand new coffee filter. They efficiently let the good stuff, nutrients, and fluid your body needs pass back into your bloodstream, just like coffee flowing into the pot. At the same time, they catch all the waste products and excess fluid, which are then removed as urine, just like the filter catching the used coffee grounds. Your GFR score is simply a measurement of how much blood these tiny filters are cleaning every minute. A high GFR means your filters are clean and working efficiently. Now imagine that the coffee filter gets old, damaged, or clogged with too many grounds. The flow of coffee slows to a trickle and the system gets backed up. A declining GFR means exactly this is happening inside your body. Your delicate kidney filters are becoming damaged and clogged, losing their ability to clean your blood effectively. This is how waste products and fluid can build up, leading to serious health problems. This is where our 5 foods become your strategic toolkit, with each one designed to protect that filter. The blueberries and garlic are your filter protectors. Their antioxidant compounds guard the delicate filter material from the rust of oxidative damage, keeping it strong and resilient. The wild-caught salmon is your filter maintenance crew. Its omega-3 fatty acids fight the inflammation that can cause the filters to swell and clog, ensuring that the flow remains smooth and steady. The red bell peppers and cauliflower manage the workload. By being low in potassium and, in cauliflower's case, helping the liver pre-process waste, they reduce the amount of grounds you're dumping into the filter. This prevents it from becoming overwhelmed. Finally, using garlic to replace salt lowers your blood pressure. This is like reducing the force of the water being poured onto the filter, preventing the high pressure that can physically tear and damage it over time. Every choice we've discussed is a conscious act of preserving your GFR. It's not just about eating healthy food, it's about deploying specific tools to protect the most vital filtration system you have. Understanding this turns you from a passive patient into an active, informed guardian of your own health. Understanding your GFR is the master key. It transforms food from something you merely eat into a powerful tool you can strategically use. It shifts the entire dynamic, putting you in the driver's seat. With this knowledge as our foundation, let's crystallize everything we've covered into your personal action plan. This is your blueprint for taking decisive control over your kidney health, starting the moment this video ends. Let's do a quick, powerful recap of your new dietary toolkit. First, your antioxidant shield, blueberries. These are your tiny warriors, protecting the delicate filters of your kidneys from the cellular rust of oxidative stress. Second, your inflammation firefighter, wild-caught salmon. Its potent omega-3s actively cool the fires of chronic inflammation that can clog your system and damage your GFR. Third, your low-potassium powerhouse, red bell peppers. They provide a burst of essential vitamins and flavor, all while being safely low in the potassium that your kidneys struggle with. Fourth, your gentle detoxifier, cauliflower. This is your internal scrub brush, supporting your liver to reduce the overall toxic load before it ever reaches your kidneys. And fifth, your flavorful protector, garlic. It both shields your cells with its antioxidant properties and allows you to cut out harmful salt without sacrificing the joy of a flavorful meal. These 5 foods are your science-backed starting lineup to help reverse kidney damage, protect your kidneys, and steadily improve your GFR. If you are serious about continuing to learn and applying these science-backed strategies, make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Our entire mission is to provide you with the knowledge you need to manage your health with confidence and clarity. However, knowledge is only potential. Action is where the real power lies. To make a true commitment to yourself right now, I want you to perform one final powerful act. Go to the comment section below and type one single word: control. This isn't for me or for a popularity contest. This is a declaration to yourself. It's a line in the sand. It signifies the moment you stopped being a passive spectator and became the active architect of your own well-being. It is your promise that you are taking control of your health journey starting today. Thank you for trusting me with your time. The path to better health can often feel lonely and confusing, but you are not alone. You now have a plan, you have the knowledge behind that plan, and you have a community here that is on the same journey. If this video has brought you any measure of hope or clarity, please consider sharing it. You never know who in your life, a friend, a parent, a member of a group you're in, may be struggling in silence, searching for this exact information. Your simple act of sharing could be the spark that helps someone else begin their journey back to health. Stay strong, stay informed, and never forget that you are in control.